Hey there, guys, gals, fans, and pals. Welcome back. Another episode of Industry Giant 2. I'm your very excited host. My name is John Megacycle, and it is good to see you once again. We are on the hard campaign trail, and we are on the very last mission, Christmas Frickin' Bay. I'm not gonna lie, I actually started this one. I got about an episode in, and I really designed my plan for this one. This one is going to be a tough mission. I have not looked on any facts. I've not cheated. I've nothing to nobody. But this is going to be a tough one. Like I said, I got about 25 minutes in, and then I wasn't happy at all with what I did. So we have not scratched the surface on this one. Believe you me. So let's go ahead and get chatting about this one, shall we? Christmas Bay, map size large, initial year is 1960, end of the mission's 1979. Campaign difficult, mission 5. Start again from scratch. Establish a business enterprise out of nothing and achieve a company value of at least 400 million within 20 years. You're absolutely free to take any measures you want in order to be successful. Don't lose any time. Good luck. And those are words to live by. So, let's go ahead and get this party started, shall we? And of course, we start this off the usual way. Turn time way down. Also, where is the thing? It has been a little bit since I got back to this. Ambient vehicle can shush. You guys are loud. And of course, we're just gonna scroll all the way out. Let this whole thing load up a bit. I don't know enough about graphics and rendering or whatever, but now this is silky smooth. We're not running 90 frames a second or anything fun, but you get the idea. Alright, everything has been moved around, everything's pretty much loaded in, just a little woo. Okay, great. Now I'm motion sick and seasick and oh my gosh. Okay, anyway. The way I really started this off was... The thing that I didn't care about it was I was emphasizing a little too much on products that were not sustainable. We've got to be around here for 20 years. And on top of that is I checked around, and we'll just do another check on some of these cities. Town growth fast, which is good. So we've got Crystal Beach and Port North and Three Oaks. A lot of these little towns... Oh, no, I didn't want to build stuff. Hold on. There we go. A lot of these little towns are really not going to go anywhere. So we need to be pretty darn decisive where we set up shop. Port Christmas I really like. This is where I started to set up shop. Almost 100,000 people. Really works out well there. Diamond Lake, Hazelhurst, these aren't really going to go anywhere. Their town growth is normal. So I don't really see a ton of stuff that's going to be going on in there. I don't know if... Columbus. Did I check you? I thought okay, cool. The screen glitched on me for a second there. I want to make sure that we were on the same page. Otter Creek. Let's see here. Come on now. Yeah, nothing. Port Ogden. This one's pretty cool and it's set to fast, so that's good to hear. Pass on that. Midville, I'm not even going to check you. Then Port Louis. Or Port Louis, depending on your pronunciation. No idea. But Crystal Beach, Lumber City, how was this? Not too shabby. So Port Christmas, Crystal Beach, Port Ogden, and Columbus, right? Yeah, those are going to be the heavy hitters to get us started. Now, I want to make this as straightforward as possible. I'm sitting on 4 mil, which is enough to get, you guessed it, newspaper. I think I want to go with that one again. Let's take a look through some of the products and see what we can all sell. Grocery... Come on. Oh my gosh, the first time to load this, it's just a bucket. Could get some good grocery in there. Now, the trick to this mission is diversification of product. I don't think we'll be able to keel haul the economic system with a crap ton of wine like we have in the past. This is going to be absolutely... Whoops, I wasn't done with that. I got the hiccups now, so excuse me for that. Yeah, I'm seeing some good spread here, some good stuff. I'm not so much worried about a transportation network. I'm almost thinking I want to do as many of these products locally as much as possible. But I just kind of want to see... I'm pretty happy with newspaper right there. What else? Musical instruments. I've never dealt with musical instruments, like, ever. I don't know if that's good or bad or whatever, but the fun thing is, when it really comes down to it, it's maybe a lot like newspaper. Like, I didn't care about newspaper at all, then I started doing newspaper, and now I love the newspaper. Another thing that's important about this map, we've got a crap ton of trees. I mean, trees on trees on trees. So lumber is going to be our main source of raw material. Let's take a gander how much raw material in the metallics are around here. I don't think there's enough for it to really do much. That's what I'm looking for. No. I mean, we can get some good cutlery out of that, but not much. And is this the only copper I have? Ugh, I'm not thrilled with that at all. Do I have any oil? A little bit. The bigger point is this crap is not going to last me 20 years at all. I mean, we're looking around. I see nothing. Is there iron? There's our quartz sand for glass. There's iron and bauxite for steel and aluminum. Good amounts of that. Not a ton, though. I think we're going to really be hunkering down into the two main products. Anything we can make out of lumber or wood or whatever, and then also agriculture. I think that's our two things right there. So let's see. I don't know how I want to do this. Yeah, this is the hardest part maybe for me. I don't know. I want plenty of room. I don't want any transportation, and I want to be able to bring a crap ton of product here. Let's set up 2 of these. I've only got 4 mil, and that already took a significant chunk out of it. That was what, 20%? 10%. That was 10% of it right out the top. So, bookstore. Farthest I can. Oh, this is going to be sweet toot sweet. Okay. Bookstore there. Okay, what's the range? I want to maximize my first few shops. Absolutely. I'm going to need as much profit as possible, obviously. I don't want to knock out a bunch of these buildings, but that looks really good. This one, right out the gate, 0% paper whatsoever. It has been a little bit of time. So none of that. Newspaper. There we are. There we go. We're getting there. We're getting there. We're getting there. Okay. No finished product goes here. Can I get another store? 1s and 2s are cute. It'll expand and grow on its own, but we're going to be selling a lot of different products. I kind of feel it's worth it. Let's do it. Okay. Now, to set up the actual industry portion of this conversation, I'm going to want a paper mill here. We're going to be selling paper in addition to these other products. I kind of want this as far as I can get it. Kind of. This is all the tricky bits to me, is how do we set this up so it doesn't just ruin everything. Okay, what are we looking at? 2.5. Okay, we're almost halfway through our monies. We are now over halfway through our monies. Here I want a storage facility right here. You cannot accept any amount of finished paper good whatsoever. So good. Okay, so this paper mill is going to turn the grain wood into, well, paper, duh. So that goes there. Let's just set up some idea of what we're aiming for out the gate. I don't know why that's like my favorite phrase now, is out the gate. I don't know. I don't quite get it. It's a part of me now. You must accept it. I'm a dork. Anyway, I think we've got that all settled up. Now, they can't buy grain wood. Like, grain wood isn't something I can sell. So let's just do this. Lumber. Crank it to the max. Push it to the limit. Do 80 songs. You know the lyrics, so sing along right now. Push it to the limit. Okay, grain wood. Yeah. And grain wood. Oh, yeah. Alright, let's set this down to 4 or something. I'm sure we're going to get a lot of other products coming out of this little chain here, but this is going to be enough to stockpile that. This is, what is this producing at? 10? I want more. More. I'm a greedy man. Boom. And we're pretty much out of that sweet cashish. I meant to be a little careful here. 11. Might as well turn it up. I'm cool. Let's pick up a little bit of time here. I've only got 500,000 to my name. That's going to have to buy me some time until I can actually get some profit out of these stores. Yee. Okay, speaking of profit margin, let's talk about percentages. Reduce that. Reduce that. Reduce that. So it's what? 323, something like that. So this is going to be 3 again. 3, 2, 3. Okay. So already it's like we're selling 100% of what we're making. In addition to this as well. So this will go 1. And that can go 0. I'm fine with that. And this can go 1. Okay. This right here gives us a really good start. And working on other products is going to give us a considerable edge. This is why I wanted to get this other storage facility up and running. Because I can easily do an entirely different product line or whatever. Chuck down some shops. We've got a good amount of market penetration right here. Let's go 3s all around. 3s and 4s. And depending on how much paper we can get going here, I would very much enjoy like 1 or 2 more different kinds of products. The only saturation you can do in this game is for the same product. So if you diversify, that's where you're going to get a lot more of a leg up in the market. That might not have made sense the way I've said it. But the key to this game, and this level at least especially, is going to be diversifying what we're doing. That's the key kicker. Okay, so now we've got enough of the grain wood. It's grain wood, right? I'm calling it right? Yeah, for real. Grain wood. Okay. As April goes, I want to see this thing tick down and see how much of this stuff that we're going to keep. So we've got almost a stack. Come into May. That looks like 8. And now that's not what we're producing in excess every month, but I could get another product going right about now-ish. Now-ish. Anything else use straight paper? Gift wrapping, posters. Posters are a good product. Also comics? Comics. I don't care, go away. I'm trying to not use any transit as much as possible. Reduce comics down to 2. Right now we're going to be able to produce 4 of these bad boys. And right there's our 4. Not too bad, right? Whole nother product. Another chain. Yeah, let's just reduce it to 4. That's good. That doesn't overwhelm what we're doing, and that still allows us to stock up paper. I want to make sure we have enough paper all the time. Hope you don't mind. I'm just going to wait here a sec. I want to at least get to about 1 million. We're out of copybooks. We're out of stuff. Can you pump up the jams? Thank you. Little changes. That's what I'm looking to make, is just little changes. I do want a little bit of a stockpile of comics. Let's turn this up just a tad. We're sitting on a stack of paper, so that's good. Good. Oh, more newspaper as well. Sorry. I'm watching things so intently, I'm kind of forgetting to talk. Okay. First year's almost done. Let's slow down the clock here. First year's almost done. Are there any other products we can start stocking up? I think posters was a good, right? Yeah. Posters. How many posters can we sell? I'd say that's worth it. I'd say it's totally worth it. So right here. Yeah, this is perfect spacing. Look at that. Look at that business. Posters. I want you to make all the posters? 6.7. Let's see here. I don't want to ramp up production much harder than we are right now because, I mean, I want to keep the products more diverse than having 3 or 4 factories that are doing the same darn thing, if you catch my drift. This is down, this is down. Okay, cool. Paper should be maxed out all around. It is. Let's speed up time just a little bit. I want to see if we're actually making any more paper. Like if we're actually producing more, and we're not. Nope, we are actually working through all that paper. That's crazy. But this is the exact reason why I wanted these factories next to each other. and go bonkers. And you're maxed out, and you can max out, and you can max out. We have the limits set on the warehouse, so I'm not really worried about us overproducing. It's not going to fill the whole thing. But right now we've got 3 for paper and 3 for each newspaper product. So let's do some math here. Or I guess counting. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15. And we have a total of 16 spots. So there's not a whole lot more I'm going to be able to cram into this warehouse. Unless there's something else I'm really looking for that just takes paper. Hobby books. Oh, we could do cardboard. We could do gift wrapping, but gift wrapping is so only end of the year level stuff. I don't like having a ton of product that we get all high and low and stuff. Speed up time just a little bit. I want to see where we get to the end of the year. Bam, there's the end of the year. Just slow this way, 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 way down. Okay, what I want to do is I kind of want to obsess over some of the figures. So we turned our 4 million, we invested it, and it looks like we made almost 4 million. That's awesome. That's an awesome year right there. We have to do that 100 times in the next 19 years. Profit, investment of 5 million. Yeah, okay. So yeah, we didn't make 4 million. We lost 2.3 million. Total whatever, but what is our company value? That's all I want to know. Yep, okay. Yep, so 2 plus 2.8, which is where we get our 6.8. So that's good. So here's the thing. I don't want to belabor one area too much. I want to kind of keep moving. So, Lumber City, let's pass on you. I don't see a ton of wood here for us to do newspaper. I'd like to kind of copy-paste the business model we just used as often as I can, if we can. Here, if I put a bunch of industry, that's just going to tear up the trees. And I don't want to ship lumber. Shipping lumber is dumb, in my opinion, because it's such a cheap resource. If you're going to ship anything, ship the final product. Anything else is just dumb. But, let's take a look what we could do for some sales here. That's good. 4s and 3s. 9s and such. That's stellar. That's crackerjack. Okay, what can we get for lumber? Some 1,000. That'll get us a leg up. We can do some quick transportation if we need to, but yeah. I think that's what we got to do. Okay. So finished product where? Right about here, I'd say. And let's set up shop. Now, we set up our prior infrastructure for what? Was it 3.6 mil or something? So I'm going to need a little bit of money to get started. Oh crap, can I not this anywhere? I can't blow up the church. 6s, I'm cool with 6s. That's still tidy money. Tidy money. 7s are good. 3s are good too. Yeah, 3s and 4s, I'm down. So that's 3 products right there. We're going to work on that, and I'm just going to speed up time just a little bit more. I need money. That's what's going to halt my expansion. And every month I'm sitting here not producing, not selling, that's a really big problem because I'm paying maintenance. I'm paying for this stuff to be maintained proper. And if I'm not using it, well, I mean, you get the idea. Okay. So I'm going to clump this in kind of close-ish. There's our paper mill. Here's our newspaper. Or our paper printing shop. Ugh, can't even whatever. You produce paper. This, same deal as the other one. I want no raw product here whatsoever. Finished goods only. Thank you very much. That's going to work out quite nice. Quite nice. So this is going to... Let's build something a little smaller just so I can get the ball rolling. I don't need a ton of stuff, but I do need this to be in a good locale. There looks great. And I'm going to speed up the clock. We're still in January. I was so cautious, and I'm like, I'm going to turn it up a little bit. I'm going to turn up the speed up just a little bit more. Just a little bit. And I was just so cautious, I never really got anywhere. Okay, you, full bore. Out the window. Do this thing. Boop, and the boop. This is going to get ticked down to 1. And that's perfect. Now I just need a sawmill and we are good to go. I need $10,000. Who's gonna give me $10,000? $10,000. Who's got it? Who's got a 10 note in my name? Who's got it? You got a tenner? Who's got a tenner? Hook up the Johnny with the money. And I want this kind of close because I don't want to build this infrastructure more than once. So right about here is probably good. Gets it close. And that way, if I build another warehouse like over here, it'll at least kind of reach it. There's this. And how about this? Okay. Get to it. And this is maxed. I did not max it. Now we did. So that's producing 10 of that, 6 of that. I need like another paper shop, print shop, and another paper mill to really get this going on. Oh, hold on, stop. Did I screw it all up? I think I screwed it all up. I did the opposite of what I wanted. This is why I can't come home fresh from a stressful day of work and start gaming. Oh, I need to unwind a bit more. That's okay. I'm glad I caught it before the busy month? Question mark? I'm not gonna build a truck network to haul 6 products. Forget that noise. Okay. Now, let's see what happens. Oh, look at that. So much better. So much better! Okay, I need another paper mill. And I don't think I can afford one yet, right? Yeah, $440. A lot of these higher end products are going to take a bit more cost in the startup. That's what I tried to say. Setting up these factories are a bit more expensive. Like if you do luxury cars or something, I mean, know to fact, those factories are expensive, and for good reason too. They're producing such a high-end product. That's kind of why. Dang it, I'm short again. Well, the good thing is we're adding on, we're expanding, we're producing. That's what counts. We're building more factories, we're expanding our infrastructure. That's what I'm happy with. Now that I got that bad mess figured out, let's limit this down a little bit. Very good. I've got a few seconds. Let's slow down some time here. What have we got over here? 3 paper mills, and I don't even have any excess. Isn't that funny? This all looks pretty good still. I don't think I'd mess with it too much more. And like I said, I don't really want to be nitpicking if I don't have to. I really want to get going, make sure we're producing product. Just go. That's the plan. Copybooks for you. 6? Let's go with 6, I guess. That's fine. What is this at? 6? And let's just take a quick gander of how much we're actually able to sell. So it's 2 and 3. And 3 and 4. So that's what? 5 and 7? Did I do that math right? It sounds like 5 and 7 to me. So what are you producing? 6? What are you producing? 6? Now you're at 7.5. That, so 7.5 plus 6 puts us at what? 13.5? Yeah. Yeah, we're good. We're good. We're plenty good. And that produces more than enough paper. And how much paper are we selling? 3 and 4. So 7. Yeah. No, that math works out for me. Kick this up to 11. Cool, because 11.8, 11.8, so that's a 1-to-1 right there. Perfect. Okay. We've got some product. And I've got enough for another shop. I say comics. Heck yeah to comics, man. Always. Let's see here. Crank this down to 2. Crank this down to 2 as well. 4 is a good number. Let's turn this up to 5 so we have a little bit of an excess. In excess. Okay. Let's do our math again. We're producing what? 22.6? 23.6. So 6 And that's 13. And that's 18. So, yeah, we're producing like, what, 5 extra paper or something? And these are maxed out, so if I want to expand, that's a whole new facility. And that matches the 11.8. Okay, that's what I missed. I thought I clicked on them both and did them both. I did not. Okay. $500,000. I like $1 million before I start expanding to new economic frontiers. So I don't mind waiting out a few months. Realistically, once we're making millions a month, we should be able to expand very, very quickly. And we need to be vicious. We need to be so thirsty for this victory. No doubt about it. And sorry if you hear that. I think my cats are having a bit of a tussle in the other room. Oh, did we just make $700,000? Tell me that's how much we just made. Profit. Now, how do I figure out what I made last month? These are all by the year. I could have sworn I just saw $700,000, which is awesome. Where's our company value at? So we were at what? We were at 6.8, and it's August. Oh, this is awesome. Okay, let's speed up the clock just a little bit more. I want to burn through August, then we'll check out another product. Water break. Delicious water. And no, it's not scotch. It is actually water. How's this looking? I'm seeing all the products. Paper could use a bit of a shot in the arm, but I think it's running full bore, right? Yeah. Now, the reason why I'm kind of overproducing and such in some parts is because if I ignore anything and we run a deficit for too long, that's going to be absolute murder to my bottom line. We need to be making bank every month. There's not a single month we can be like, meh, I don't care so much about money. No. No, we need to be voracious. We need to be thirsty incarnate. Okay, so I'm going to round that to 1.2 million we're at in freehand cash. I'm hoping for like 2 mil. I know it's a little high. Come on. Bam! Nope, but 700,000 still looks so good. Oh, actually. Was that 800,000? It's 7. Let's round it to 750. Okay. Sitting on 2 mil. New market. New everything. We can go back to the same cities if we want. Like, I could do furniture here, no problem. That actually sounds really good now that I said that out loud. No. This one looks really good for all the lumber that's here. Can I get anything decent here at all? 2s and 1s. 2s and 1s. Oh, 3s. Ooh. Industry giant, you play with me. You flirt. 3s. Nah. I want strong demand. 8s. 8s, baby. Oof. If I'm gonna set up shop there, I almost want it to be something a little more high-end. H-I-G-H-E-N-D. High-end. Oh, here's the problem. Here's what kills me is the indecision of what I want to do. I could do more paper here and all that rigmarole. Oh, we could do straight cardboard. That's another product that would just take another paper mill. 6,000. It's not great money. Let's see. 2 at 10,000. And another 2 at 10,000. And what? 1? 0. Okay, so I could produce 4. What does this look like for this? 8? Yeah, I guess. I don't see why. Here's the thing. I don't see why not. That's the bigger point. Is I can't keep saying like, well, I don't know why I do that. No. It's I can't see why not. Yep. That's the right one. That's our guy. So producing 4. This is gonna produce 5. That's more than plenty. Let's just speed up time a little bit here and slow it back down. That caught up. Noise. Good. Good, good. What is next? Let's see over here if cardboard looks any better. Actually, let's make sure that everything else is selling the way it should. 2. That's steady, that's steady. That's also steady. I don't mind if we don't have a ton of stockpile, but I need to make sure we're selling 100% of what we can. Yep, everything looks good there. Let's see here. Nope, let's leave this operation the way it is. It's September 2nd right now, so we just sold down. I think we're cool. Yep, we're cool there. Here's what I might do. I'm going to take a small break, about a half hour into this. I'm going to take a small break. I want to look over some more of these options, and I want to come back to you with a plan. I know just watching me look around and be like, there's trees over here too. Like, that's not fun. So how about this? I've got my indecisive monkeys banging around in my brain. Don't you give me a few minutes? We'll take a break here, and I'll come right back to you. Thanks for joining me. As always, my name is John Megacycle, and I hope to catch you guys next time.